Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. Sorry, you know how I do with my adjustments. So, happy Tuesday to you. I hope everybody is having an outstanding Tuesday. The weather here is beautiful, totally appreciated. I am traveling, as you can see. I am in my hotel room. This property is very nice. I think I got a low key upgrade, so I'm really excited about that. But the mattress kind of sucks, unfortunately. I woke up in the middle of the night and my body was aching, so it's all right. I'm going to hold it down. But the room is really nice. You see, my bed is not made up. I don't have room service come in, especially like when COVID with the hotels, when they started having people back in the hotels, the housekeeping is very limited now. And that's cool with me because I never liked them to come in the room anyway when I'm not in the room. Excuse. So again, I hope everybody is doing okay, enjoying this Tuesday. Had a productive day, all that good stuff. I got an email today and I wanted to share it with you and give you my response. Somebody is asking for my feedback. Yippee. It's a guy. I got a cough again. Sorry. I think I got some particles in my chest just now. But anywho, I like my room. I like the light. So hopefully y'all like the light too. Again, it's spacious. I think I got an upgrade. I got a nice little couch and everything. So that's where I am coming from today. So like I said, I do have an email. It's from a guy. I appreciate it, guys. Keep it coming. Ladies, keep it coming. Get into the mix. I need this, okay? I need y'all to put some things in the mix at sugarfreelifecoaching@yahoo.com, or send me a text, send me an email. If you have those other email addresses or whatever, just hit me up and keep these coming. I do appreciate them. So I'm going to read it to you now. It says, Dear Miss Zan, I am a professor at a small college. I've had a student express interest in dating for over a year now. She will be in my class this summer and has recently mentioned that she would like me to seriously think about getting to know her personally. My colleagues say no, but I would like to get the opinion of someone not in my industry. This young lady is interesting, intelligent, and attractive, and I would like to get to know her outside of school. Should I listen to my peers or go for it? Now, Mr. Professor, right? Mr. Professor, I'm going to say, before I give you the yes or no or maybe so, I want you to give some serious thought to the fact of a woman's scorn. Now, I don't know if this young lady is, and even if she's a young lady, she might be an older student that has interest in you and you want to pursue it. Whatever it is, a woman scorn. Nowadays, people are very sensitive, and you have to think about your future at this institution that you're in, the school that you work at. Hopefully you listened to your colleagues when they told you no, and hopefully they gave you the reasons why they say no. Most likely they're coming from a caring place, but they also may be coming from a hating place. It makes me think of a Chris Rock joke about Newt Gingrich, something like that. I can't say his name, but Gingrich, whatever. But he was talking about Clinton, getting the ladies coming at Clinton and telling Newt Gingrich, whatever, that nobody's coming for him. So, don't hate on, Bill. But anywho, that might be the case with your colleagues, but it may also be that they're looking out for your best interest and your future as a professor within the industry overall and at the institution that you're in right now. I would say to make sure that you follow up with, before pursuing anything with this young lady or this lady, I would say make sure that you know the parameters as far as dating anybody, fraternization. I know that there's also going to be a concern about any kind of favoritism, so I'm assuming that you want to, hook up with her, if you decide to do so after the summer, so she can be like your winter boo or something like that. And totally understandable. I can understand being attracted to somebody who's interesting and who's attractive. I mean, those are all the qualities that we are looking for. Not all the qualities, but some of the qualities that we're looking for in a person, anywhere, anyway. So finding it in a student, it kind of is like shaky ground, because again, you want to make sure that you preserve your professional status. And whenever somebody exits a relationship, it's not always in the nicest way. You don't want any rumors to go around to discredit who you are, and again, affect the fact of what your plans are in the future and moving forward in your career. So I would definitely speak to someone in your what is it, a supervisor or a dean or someone to express to them that you are having interest in dating a student, and how would they go about, how would someone go about that. I would keep it anonymous. I wouldn't put her out there like that. You don't want anybody to get in trouble, but just kind of peek around and find out professionally how that would affect you, and then I would say at that point make a decision as to yay or nay. It's really interesting. It sounds really sexy. I can't front, to be a professor and have a student, kind of have an interest in you. And especially with over a year of her probably flirting and being, direct with you about things that she wants to, explore with you. Now, not all sexual. I'm just talking about getting to know you. I'm sure little sexual innuendos have, populated throughout this year, but not just focusing on that, just the interest, especially if she's good at what she does as far as, her verbal game, like how witty and entertaining she can be. So obviously she's doing a good job with it because you're actually thinking about pursuing this relationship. I would just say make sure that you find out the parameters around that. Forget your peers. Granted, they gave their input because you asked for it, and even if you decide to say, all right, forget Miss Ann, like I don't like her points of view, or her points of view really didn't work when I spoke to my supervisor about pursuing this. I would say find out the facts and how it can affect you in your future, and then by all means, I'm all about relationships. I'm all about having fun, and pursue it. Go ahead and go for it. Just make sure that you are good. Make sure that you are safe, and if you find that you aren't, then just let her know, like, what, I just don't do the mix of student relationships, while I'm working at this location. If she wants to attend school somewhere else, by all means, it's free to do whatever you want to do at that point. You're free to do whatever you want at that point. But until then, I would really just find out the ins and outs and how it affects your career, and really just think about if things go left, how you would handle that. What else is going on? That's it. Sorry, that's all I had to say about that. I wish you the best of luck. If you could keep me informed and let me know what came from it, and if you decide to pursue it, if things went well, and if you're going to get married or something like that, something not crazy, but something unexpected, that'll be cool to know. Or if you just decided to, just put it to the side and not even pursue it, that would be cool too. Let me see what else is going on that I want to let you guys know about. I don't think anything else is really happening. Somebody just asked me in the supermarket, because of course I'm cheesing, I'm saying hey to everybody and telling everybody to have a good evening, and this guy just stopped me. He's like, why are you so happy today? And I'm like, number one, sir, I'm here, okay? That's number one. And number two, I ain't letting nobody get me upset. Like, there are things in my life, where I can definitely get upset and look at the negative parts and sides of those things. But I was looking at, scrolling through LinkedIn. So if you don't have a LinkedIn page, I suggest that you have a LinkedIn page for professional purposes, of course, not for social. That's Facebook and Instagram. But I was scanning through that, and somebody had put something up about, taking a look at, looking at everything, not taking a look at, looking at everything from a positive perspective. And I'm trying to do that, and you are lighter, you are happier when you are looking at focusing on the positives. And granted, we cannot act like negatives, or things that may be perceived as negatives and things that we have to handle are there, because they're not going to go away just because you're in La La Land. But just making sure that you are absorbing those positive sides of life and those aspects and those little things that, you're able to go into the supermarket. Like, I just found Welch's make smoothies 2 for $5 at Food Lion. Like, I'm so excited. And they got like 5% sodium, like right up my alley, and like a little bit of sugar. I can't wait to eat those. All you got to do is throw it out, and it's dairy free. I'm just saying, like, plugging Welch's right now. I'm about to taste it. I'll let you know how it goes, and how it tastes. But just the little things. I'm able to afford that. I'm able to stop at the supermarket and get that. Some people aren't. So again, make sure that you are trying to appreciate all those little things in life that sometimes we tend to overlook. And yeah, just make sure that we're paying attention to the good and not just all the bads and all the negatives. All right, I think that's all that I have to say. I wish everybody the greatest evening, relaxed evening. If you go out, if you exercise, like, I need to exercise, but it's so not happening. I came this close to exercising the other day, but I got a call and it just, no exercise was happening. No, exercise happens. So, anyway, if you go out to enjoy the weather, enjoy the evening, get your exercise on, get your walk on, whatever you're going to do, enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your week. If I have anything else that comes in through the email, I'll holler at y'all and let y'all know. But until then, please live and be in peace.